G'day, Mcdaddy, camper trailing. In this video we take you to 6 places across the Nullarbor. Fowler's Bay, about 22 k's off the air highway close to Penong. The road into Fowler's Bay is gravel. It's a sharp rock gravel which can cause a bit of damage to your vehicle and camper, so take care. There is a caravan park at Fowler's Bay. The tour operators informed us all that the whales were no longer in the area, but if we wanted to, they could take us on a bay cruise. Female sea lions rarely move from the colony they were born in, and only mate and rear young at the same location they were born in. The male sea lions, bulls, anticipating the birthing of a pup, will hang around waiting for the female to come into season. Adult males are up to twice the weight and length of the female. Males are dark brown with mane-like yellow areas on the neck and the top of the head. Females are silver grey to fawn. Pups are born with chocolate brown fur, which is lost after the first molting phase. Male sea lions spend their lives travelling the ocean far and wide, searching for food and partners with which they will mate.
You can see all these little black dots everywhere. Those guys are all the long-nosed fur seals sitting up on the rock edges. What's looking at us now, again, long-nosed fur seals. You would have known these guys, their name was, back in 2016, was called the New Zealand fur seal.
Across the Nullarbor you'll see there's quite a few free camps where weary travellers pull in, and this one is one that we used last year. Not long after we left the free camp, we came to the eastern edge of the Nullarbor plain. Our next planned stop was the Bunda Cliff Lookout. So we're back on the road again, and our next stop will be the head of the bight and the whale watching station. You can get drinks and scones and ice creams at the whale watching centre, and the toilet facilities are also there. 2016 X-Family camper is still towing well and has been flawless so far. The toilet facilities here are the eco-friendly variety. We could basically say a style of long drop toilets. The facilities are clean and well maintained. As you come back down the ramp, you'll find your hand washing station and a bin there before you proceed on to the entrance to the whale watching centre. Ahead of the bite, the whale watching spot. There's a few whales in the bay here, but they're a little way offshore, so we didn't get very many good pictures. So I'll just give you a scan around anyway so you can see what the area looks like. As you look out over the ocean, you'll see some dark spots, and occasionally you'll see the whales actually come to the surface, but they were a distance away. Just love the colours of water around here. Beautiful. Was hoping to see the little white whale marshmallow, but couldn't see him there at all. As you cross the Nullarbor, you'll see many animal warning signs, but one in particular was signs for lizards crossing, and that was most of the wildlife that we saw whilst crossing this section of the Nullarbor. And now to our next stop, the Nullarbor Roadhouse. back on the road again, and our next stop will be Border Village. Okay guys, so we are now at Border Village. The shed structure you can see behind the Shell Servo is the quarantine station at the West Australian border. Our initial plan here was to stay for a night or so, just to recharge, get some washing done. Behind the road house you'll find the motel units, cabins, caravan sites, and also a track that takes you down to some hidden gems. I found this little track when I was walking behind the motel and decided I'd take a bit of a drive just to see where it went and what sights I could behold. The track is in good condition. There are some rockier parts, and with care any vehicle should be able to travel down here in the right weather conditions. This little clip from the dash cam shows you the track. I won't play it all, but it follows the West Australia South Australian border right down to the Bight. On our way back we took a left turn into Western Australia and headed towards the Delissa Sandhills. We found numerous tracks in the sand showing that life does exist in these arid regions. Camels, emus, lizards, birds, to mention but a few. Take the time to explore and enjoy your life before your time, like tracks in the sand, disappear. And we'll be heading north-northeast along the old air highway towards the Warbler Cave. As we travel along the old air highway we see that the bush is slowly taking back over the tracks, and the air highway proper, it was finally sealed in 1976, lies to the south of us. We've turned left onto the track towards Warbler, and this is where Tubby's HEMA HX2 decides it doesn't want to play the game. Either that or Tubby's passion fingers have really fixed it. At this point our navigator decides, hang on, we better go back. But as I look around, I notice something a little bit strange on the ground, so I'll go and investigate. Will this be the start of a new cave system? The limestone caves of the Nullarbor were formed by the dissolution of limestone. Rainwater picks up carbon dioxide from the air, and as it percolates through the soil, it turns into a weak acid which slowly dissolves out limestone along joints and fractures, or in some cases through holes created from the death of a shrub. This hole drops down about 3 metres, 9 foot, and it looks like it was a plant that used to be here. You can see the where the roots used to be. So now we head back and try to get back onto the track and get to Warbler Cave. Camping is permitted near the Warbler Cave, or it was when we were last there. It was quite an interesting place just to sit, relax and just take in the view, and you can see the location amongst the Nullarbor plain. So we finally arrived at the Warbler Cave. Warbler Cave is one of many on the Nullarbor plain. It has a reference number 5N1 for the Nullarbor Cave area. This is a closed access reference cave, although with special permits cave diving groups can come to this cave. Cave Diving Down Under have a video of the underwater sections of the Warbler Cave. The navigator and the chef check out the Warbler Cave. And the Tubby gets some drone footage for us.